10 reasons you're always tired, and what you can do about it. Why am I always so tired? It's the middle of the day and you just can't seem to get out of first gear. Wondering why you're always so tired is a common question and is a common concern for many. But how do you know when feeling tired all the time is a sign of a bigger problem? Is it lack of sleep? Or could there be something else that's making you feel so wiped out? First off, ask yourself this: do you treat your body right? Does your lifestyle need a tweak? Always feeling tired is a common symptom of several conditions, but in many cases, it's caused by simple lifestyle factors. Fortunately, these are most often easy things to fix. Check out these culprits for fatigue, and get some pep back in your step. Welcome to our channel. You're on a journey to optimal health and wellness, and we're right here with you. Now let's get started. Here are 10 top reasons why you're always tired and what you can do about it. Number 1. Not getting enough quality sleep. Not getting enough quality sleep is one of the more obvious causes of fatigue. Your body does many things while you sleep, including store memory and release hormones that regulate your metabolism and energy levels. After a night of high-quality sleep, you typically wake up feeling refreshed, alert and energized. Adults typically need an average of 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night for optimal health. Even as important, sleep should be restful and uninterrupted in order to allow your brain to go through all 5 stages of each sleep cycle. In addition to getting enough sleep, maintaining a regular sleep routine also seems to help prevent tiredness. Among leading sleep experts, most agree that adults who go to bed at the same time on weekdays and weekends report less fatigue and less difficulty falling asleep than those who stayed up later and slept fewer hours on the weekends. To improve the amount and quality of your sleep, relax before sleeping and go to bed at roughly the same time every night. How to fix it? Getting several hours of uninterrupted sleep allows your body and brain to recharge, allowing you to feel energized during the day. Number 2. You're skimping on sleep. You should be getting between 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. According to most sleep research, a minimum of 7 hours of sleep is needed for effective rejuvenation of the body and restfulness of the brain. Even one night of bad sleep can mess with your circadian rhythm, your sleep-wake cycle, and throw you off for a few days. How to fix it? At baseline, the solution is simply to get more sleep. But, of course, sometimes that's easier said than done. You need to first figure out what's screwing up your sleep: stress? Netflix? Terrible sleep hygiene? Then address the reason for your lack of sleep. If you're still struggling, talk to your doctor about your options. Number 3. Low melatonin. People who struggle with sleep may be low in melatonin. Melatonin is a natural hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. Its production is regulated by the detection of lightness and darkness by the retina of the eye, so our body naturally produces melatonin in the evening. This is why excess screen exposure before bed can alone be the cause of your melatonin deficiency. How to fix it? To make sure that you are addressing the right problem, it is recommended that you get the right testing and confirm that you actually have low levels of this hormone. If you know that you are deficient on melatonin, this can be an easy fix as melatonin supplements can be easily bought over the counter. They do come in different forms and doses, so we do recommend that you speak to your healthcare provider about which option is best for you. You can also consider taking melatonin if you wake up in the middle of the night and struggle falling back asleep. Some people report feeling groggy and having a hangover feeling with melatonin, so make sure you are not taking too much. Another way to work on this imbalance is through a proper sleep hygiene routine. Make sure that you give your body ample time to unwind each night. You can further relax by drinking herbal tea, taking a bath, using aromatherapy, or even simply dimming your lights or using candles to create a calm yet dark ambience in your room. Are you enjoying the video? Then please make sure to click the like button below, subscribe and share it with your friends. Number 4. You're overdoing it on sugar and refined carbs. Carbs can be a quick source of energy. When you eat things that are sugary or high in refined carbs, think white bread, pasta, pastries, your body breaks them down into sugar which can be used for fuel. However, eating too many refined carbs causes your blood sugar to spike. In the moment, it can make you feel hyper, but unfortunately, all that sugar and carbs will lead to an inevitable crash that can leave you feeling tired throughout the day. Craving quick energy, you instinctively reach for another serving of refined carbs, which can lead to a vicious cycle. If you continue overloading on a ton of sugar and refined carbs, this signals your pancreas to produce a large amount of insulin to get the sugar out of your blood and into your cells, and can also cause something known as insulin resistance in your body, which is when your body can't use glucose, sugar, as well as it should. The result is you feel tired a lot. How to fix it? Try to cut back on how much sugar and refined carbs you're having on a regular basis. When you're going to have sugary or carb-filled foods, try to balance out the meal with some protein and fat, like adding a handful of almonds. This can help lower the odds you'll have an energy crash afterward. Number 5. You're stressed out. Stress is not just in the mind, it is a true, physiologic response that has a measurable impact on your body. Our adrenal glands are two glands that sit on top of our kidneys that help the body respond appropriately to stress and are generally a hormonal powerhouse. When there is a shift in your emotional state, be it positive or negative, it is not at all uncommon for that change to also show up in some physical way in your body. How to fix it? When it comes to stress, you really need to try to address the root issue. Try also practicing stress management techniques, such as meditation, journaling, proper sleep habits, practice mindfulness, keep a gratitude journal, make time for self-pampering, take baths, etc. Nutrient support. Specific nutrients such as vitamin C, B vitamins, chromium and magnesium can also help support adrenal function, especially if associated with insulin and blood sugar dysregulation. Number 6. Not enough physical exercise. Being physically active during the day can contribute to more sound and restful sleep. Studies show that physical activity increases time spent in deep sleep, the most physically restorative sleep phase. Deep sleep helps to boost immune function, support cardiac health, and control stress and anxiety. In addition to improving the quality of sleep, exercise also can help you increase the duration of your nightly rest. Being physically active requires you to expend energy, and helps you feel more tired and ready to rest at the end of the day. Research indicates that regular exercise that's part of a consistent routine can help boost sleep duration in addition to sleep quality. A regular exercise routine can help to reduce your stress levels. Stress is a common cause of sleep problems, including trouble falling asleep and sleeping restlessly during the night. Tips to address lack of exercise. There is no one right answer. Most experts recommend at least 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Further studies indicate that sleep may receive some of its most significant benefits from exercise that is consistent and routine over time, especially for people who have trouble sleeping. A word of caution: too much exercise can pose problems for sleep. Many people don't give it much thought, but overtraining is a common problem and can lead to sleep difficulties. In fact, one of the first symptoms of overtraining is insomnia and difficulty sleeping, according to research. Number 7. Not eating enough calories. Consuming too few calories can cause feelings of exhaustion. Calories are units of energy found in food. Your body uses them to move and fuel processes like breathing and maintaining a constant body temperature. When you eat too few calories, your metabolism slows down in order to conserve energy, potentially causing fatigue. Your body can function within a range of calories depending on your weight, height, age and other factors. However, most people require a minimum of 1,200 calories per day to prevent a metabolic slowdown. In addition, it's difficult to meet your vitamin and mineral needs when calorie intake is too low. Not getting enough vitamin D, iron and other important nutrients can also lead to fatigue. In order to keep your energy levels up, avoid drastic cuts in calorie intake, even if your goal is weight loss. Tips to address lack of calories. Your body requires a minimum number of calories in order to perform daily functions. Consuming too few calories can lead to fatigue and make it difficult to meet nutrient needs. Number 8. Inadequate hydration. Staying well hydrated is important for maintaining good energy levels. The many biochemical reactions that take place in your body every day result in a loss of water that needs to be replaced. Dehydration occurs when you don't drink enough liquid to replace the water lost in your urine, stools, sweat and breath. Being even mildly dehydrated can lead to lower energy levels and a decreased ability to concentrate. Although you may have heard that you should drink 8 glasses of water daily, you may require more or less than this depending on your weight, age, gender and level of activity. The key is drinking enough to maintain good hydration levels. Common symptoms of dehydration include thirst, fatigue, dizziness, and headaches. Tips to address dehydration. Even mild dehydration may reduce energy levels and alertness. Make sure to drink enough to replace fluid lost during the day. Number 9. Your allergies are acting up. There are classic symptoms of seasonal allergies, like sneezing and having watery eyes. Then there are lesser-known symptoms, like low energy and fatigue. If left untreated, seasonal allergies can cause fatigue. Why? Your body is working hard to fend off the allergen, and that requires extra energy. It's not just the allergens that can trigger fatigue issues, allergy medications can too. How to fix it? Struggling with being tired due to allergies is a sign that your current treatment plan isn't working for you. So, check in with your doctor about your options. Running an air purifier in your home may also help get rid of allergens at your place. Number 10. Low thyroid. When your thyroid hormones are out of whack, even everyday activities will wipe you out. Your thyroid is a butterfly-shaped gland at the front of our neck that oversees our entire metabolic rate. Therefore, there is a wide variety of symptoms that can surface due to thyroid issues, which is why it may often go underdiagnosed. Too much thyroid hormone, hyperthyroidism, and metabolism speeds up. Too little, hypothyroidism, and metabolism slows down. Hypothyroidism can cause feelings of chronic fatigue, and inability to concentrate, feeling cold all the time, even in warmer weather, slow metabolism and weight gain. How to fix it? If you notice the above signs, you may want to get the recommended blood test by your family doctor. Also consider avoidance of starvation and low-calorie diets. This decreases thyroid function in the long run and slows down your metabolic rate. Limit consumption of foods that slow thyroid function such as soy products. Supplements you may want to consider that are important for thyroid function. Selenium, which can be found in Brazil nuts, fish, sunflower seeds. Consume zinc, which you can find in red meat, poultry, pumpkin seeds, oysters and lentils. Here's when low energy and tiredness warrants a visit to your doctor. Feeling tired here and there is pretty normal, but experiencing constant fatigue isn't. If you find it difficult to fall or stay asleep and suspect you may have a sleeping disorder, speak to your doctor about having your sleep evaluated by a specialist. They'll likely want to do a bunch of tests, including a physical exam and blood work, to try to figure out what's happening. Here's the upside. The sooner you seek help, the sooner you can get answers and start down the road to recovery and back to your energetic self. The bottom line. There are many possible causes for feeling chronically tired. It's important to rule out medical conditions first, as fatigue often accompanies illness. However, feeling overly tired may be related to what you eat and drink, how much activity you get, or the way you manage stress. The good news is that making a few lifestyle changes may very well improve your energy levels and overall quality of life. Remember to subscribe so you never miss any videos. And also click any of the links below to download free reports, or links to solutions, and to our website.